guys, it's been a while since I picked up this camera, or this phone I should say, because I record my videos on my phone. But guys, I'm finally back, man. And I promise you, this was not a hiatus I was planning. It is hurricane season, summer/rainy season in Florida, which means it's raining every single day, non-stop. So, of course, by the time I got to work, I can't do videos in the rain, especially the videos I'm trying to do that it requires dry conditions. Needless to say, I'm back. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, you guys are in the right place for car content, car reviews, car vlogs, testing, anything car related happens right here. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and stick around. And I greatly appreciate all you guys who have been following along all these years. And as you see, I finally decided to invest in a microphone, because I know a lot of videos I've been doing outside lately has been very windy. So if I have to be doing some kind of editing, that makes my voice sound like a robot. So no more of that. Thank you to my friend Melvin, who made the suggestion to get a microphone. It's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I never really thought about it, but here I am. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. Of course, I'm going to be testing it off camera as well to make sure it's good. And as you see, the clouds are already forming, and it's 7 o'clock in the evening. Once again, the only time I had to make this video. And thankfully it's not raining today yet. But anyway, don't mind the grass. It's been raining a lot, like I said. But we got the Stinger out here on the street. As you see, I've done a couple little mounts to it as well. I've done a new canard and a rear splitter, I guess you could say, to the rear bumper. And of course, I've gotten those super beefy Firestone Firehawks on the back. Now, I did recently have to get a new pair for the rears because, as you know, staggered fitment, you can't rotate front and back. You can only rotate left and right. So the backwards obviously going to go quicker because it's rear wheel drive. And of course, I don't exactly drive like a typical model citizen, so I'm going to go through rear tires quicker than the front one. So if you guys did see the short video that I made, I did go with a different tire originally because I didn't particularly feel like spending $600 on 2 new tires. But here I am. I didn't spend double the money because those other tires didn't fit. If you guys saw the short, then you would know what I'm talking about. Front ones are still perfectly fine, but the reason why I want to do a tire video today, because I was at them reviews on these Firestones before, but I want to do a test. Because I think the biggest factor right now is why we go through tires so quickly is tire pressure. By the way, shout out to my dog Peachy with that super clean Corvette. Yo, Peachy! You're on camera, buddy. Man, if you guys live in the BBL area, that's the man to go to see to get your cars fixed. And you can see he takes good care of his own too. If you guys are in the BVL area, that's the man you want to see for mechanical work. Very, very fair price. And as you can see, it takes very, very good care of his cars. Those are all his right there. So if anybody that doesn't know or understand, tires is like one of the biggest major factors on any vehicle for many, many, many reasons. I could talk all day long as to why or what are important about tires, but let's go over the basics. You need tires on the car to drive around, obviously. You also need the proper tire for the kind of vehicle you have, whether it's all season or summer. And tire pressure is a very, very big part of that, because if your tires are underinflated, then you'll have some inner edge wear. If your tires are underinflated, then you'll have outer tread wear. So to avoid any of that, you want to make sure you have the correct tire pressure on all 4 of your tires, so you get an even spread of wear all around. And of course, alignment. Make sure you get alignment every 6 months. Go get it checked at least. Even though it doesn't go out, get it checked. And maybe just be out maybe a degree or 2, get it aligned. Trust me. It's maybe 80 bucks or so each time, but it's going to save you hundreds of dollars on more tires. And believe me, I don't like spending all this money on tires. 600 bucks for 2? That's a lot of money. Now, the test I'm going to be conducting today with the tires is with chalk. So, go down to your local dollar store, Family Dollar, Walmart. Maybe your kids have chalk that they play with, just get some chalk. And that's what we're going to do. Now, keep in mind, every vehicle has its own set tire pressure. You can find it right here on the door jamb. For mine, it says you're supposed to use 36 PSI for the front tires and 39 for the rear. Not sure why it requires so much, especially for the rear, because most of the weight of the car's on the front, but hey, they put it there for a reason. But as you see, the tire dimensions are for the stock wheels. I also don't have stock wheels on my car. So this is where this is going to be the challenge for me to figure out what tire pressure I need to run, because I have larger wheels and of course much larger tires than what the car comes with. So to find the proper the proper pressure, we're gonna use this chalk. Yo, my bad for interrupting. As you see, I'm currently editing this video that you're watching because I need to bring you guys some heat.
Acura TL 3rd generation enthusiasts, I'm gonna need y'all to come to the front of the congregation because I got some news for y'all. I got some heat coming for y'all. When I told you guys I was not done with the Acura TL community, I was serious. Look at this right here. I have been working closely with my guy right here at High End Creations, who is in the midst of developing the world's first 3rd generation Acura TL wide body kit. This thing looks absolutely insane. Every single angle, every single body panel, I've been helping him come up with the ideas for. So I'm really happy to present this to you guys on his behalf. This is something that he's been working on for quite a while, and I'm really happy to see that it's finally coming to life. So if you have been wanting to really get the super most aggressive look out of your Acura TL, this is the guy you need to see right here. High End Creations. You can follow him right on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow him, and you make sure you guys reach out to him and let him know that you're interested in buying this body kit, because right now there's nobody else that's doing this. So make sure you tap in right now. Sorry to interrupt you once again, but let's get back to the video.
Now, first and foremost, you want to do this test when your tires are cold. And when I say cold, I don't mean wait till winter time. Just leave the car parked for a couple hours, or in this case, first thing in the morning. And then you want to check what your actual cold tire pressure is. So I'm going to turn on my little machine here and hook up the tire chuck to it, and as you can see, I currently have 35 psi in the front, and I have roughly about the same 34.5, 35 psi. I probably was 35, but I had a little struggle getting this on just now, so more like 35 all around. All right, so the way I'm going to do this test, I'm going to start with the front tires. I'm going to air them up to what the vehicle says it should be, which is 36. Once it starts flashing, I can. So let it air up to what it says. So you see that was nice and quick. Now we're at 36. All right, so to make this easier for myself, I'm gonna start with the front ones. Let me set the camera down here. And I'm gonna draw a nice little rectangle across the tread with the chalk. As I get one out the box here. Oh, great, it already broke, perfect. And yeah, we're gonna do this. All across the tread, as far as we can get. Oh, it's not going to be a perfect square or rectangle in this case. No. There we go. So, the way this is going to work, we're going to look for even wear across the chalked area. So, of course, if we get more wear on the inside, then we know the tires are overinflated. If we get more wear on the outside, then we know the tires are underinflated. So now we're going to just take a small little drive down the road and see what we get. All right, so may not be that easily clear on camera, but we just have a little bit more tread on the outside than the inside, which means the tires are overinflated. So we're gonna drop it by a couple pounds to 34 and see what we get. All right, so I took out some air. Now it's going back up to 34. As you see, it's at 34 now. Now, I'm going to take another road down the street. Now, as you see, it's pretty much all gone. So there we go. It's even wear all across. All the chalk is gone. So there we go. Now we know what our pressure should be for the front tires, which is 34. Now we're going to conduct the same test for the back tires, and it's going to be obviously a lot more difficult because I can't turn the back wheels, and my car is a little dirt nasty low. So I'm going to have to get up under and draw some chalk. Draw some chalk. Yeah, kind of a tongue twister. Draw some chalk. Draw some chalk. Got it. We're going to stick with the 35 psi that's currently at, and just to see where that is. I'm really going to have some difficulty drawing some chalk on this one, so let's do this one off camera. Alright, so I'm doing the same thing for the back tires. Hope you guys can see that on the camera. But let's go take another ride. By the way, guys, sorry for the last few clips. Probably sounded very distorted. I had to move the microphone a little further down my shirt. Still getting used to this microphone, guys, so bear with me. First day using it. Alright, let's ride. I know you guys saw that just now. This minivan driver got very confused. Saw the cameras in the middle of the road. Thankfully didn't drive over it, but let's check. Alright, so it's up here. So I'm going to back up a little bit so I can check, see where it's at.
Alright, I have no idea what the heck happened to the audio. I don't know if the microphone had lost connection, if it had died. I have no clue. I'm really sorry, guys. This is my first time using this microphone, so I'm still getting used to it. But here I'm just showing I put 35 psi in the back tires, and I'm just showing off the contact patch. You know, you see the outer side of that tire is not going to make contact with the road, so that's why it's showing a lot of chalk still there. But 35 psi is what worked. That's what gave me even tire wear across the board. So that's going to be the setup: 34 psi in the front and 35 in the rear, and that's how it's going to stay with these tires until further notice. That's and then let's see how the wear is going to be that way. But this is something you can do on pretty much every car, every wheel and tire setup. Definitely one of the best ways that you can do it to get the proper pressure, regardless of what it says on your car. Your car is only going to give you what's specified for the factory wheels that it comes with. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed and find this content helpful, make sure you leave me a like. I greatly would appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, comment any of your thoughts and recommendations. And I'll see you guys soon, man. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and keep driving.